Kimberly Quito Liao, a second-year college student pursuing a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English at Universidad de Dagupan. I choose Ate Antoinette because from the very first time I meet her, she was already very warm and welcoming toward me. She always made sure to include me in things, even in small celebrations. But what I admire most about her is her strength. Despite losing both of her parents, she remained resilient. She truly inspires me to stay strong no matter what life throws at me. Hi Ate, can you tell us about yourself po and what you do?
Hi, my name is Antoinette Vijael. I was a college student. Pero nagbago yung takbo ng buhay namin simula nung mawala yung parents ko. So nag-decide ako na tumigil at magtrabaho muna para i-provide yung needs naming magkakapatid.
What achievements are you most proud of?
Sa ngayon, I am most proud of kasi despite everything happened, we are doing okay. At I was able to keep us together, kaming tatlo na magkakasama pa rin. Ang hirap nun na habang dahil sa nangyari, yung binubuo mo yung sarili mo pero binubuo mo rin yung naiwan na kayong tatlo na lang.
What keep you going through your struggles?
Ever since na mawala sila, parang mahirap. Kumbaga, life is hindi siya tulad ng ano na lang yung parang surviving na lang siya. Hindi na siya tulad ng parang kailangan mong mabuhay, ganun. Parang kailangan mong mag-survive na lang siya. At parang ang hirap nun. Tapos sasabihin nila, paano mo na kaya? Hindi siya madaling sagutin. Pero, however, kapag iniisip mo yung bagay na yon, isipin mo lang yung meron ngayon na I still have my siblings and the memories of my parents. I want to honor their sacrifices and I want to make them proud na kahit wala na sila. And kapag maririnig mo lang na or makikita mo lang yung mga kapatid mo na dumidepende sa'yo, yung parang they still have you, yon.
What are your hopes for women in the future?
Sa ngayon, for me, women empowerment is louder eh. Kumbaga, ano siya ngayon, parang yung maririnig mo kung saan, na parang makikita mo kung saan yung women empowerment. Kumbaga, pagdating sa ano ngayon, sa pamamalakad, yung paglilid, na bavalue na yung voice ng babae. So, I want that to continue in the future, na kung saan women can pursue their dreams without limitations.
What advices would you give to a student like us po?
Never take granted your education. Na-realize ko yan nung tumigil ako. Dati kasi parang papasok ka, magre-review dahil may quiz, magpapasa ka ng requirements. Tsaka, umasa lang sa grades, okay na. Pero, it's more than that. Hindi siya all about passing na lang. Kailangan mong mag-focus. Kailangan mo siyang seryosohin. So, if you still have a chance to study, take it, value it, and take the opportunity to learn. Kasi, hindi siya naibibigay sa mga, lalo na sa mga gusto talaga makapagtapos at sa mga hindi nakapagtapos pero gustong magtapos.
Thank you, Ate. Her words lingered long after our conversation. It made me realize my own privilege. The fact that I get to study, that I still have my parents who sacrificed so much to send me to a private school. Ate Antoinette was right. Never take your education for granted because there are people like her who had to give up their studies for life's heavier responsibilities. That's why, no matter what, I'll finish what I started for my parents and for the little me who still believes in me. Beyond that, her story deepened my belief in women's empowerment.
And I am a woman. I am a woman. Je suis une femme encore. I am a woman. I am a woman.
We are not just women. We are voices. We are leaders. And like Ate Antoinette, we carry resilience in our bones. We don't just survive. We rise, we lead, and we change things.